Hello everybody, welcome back to Schiller 4K. Time for another week and month. This month is dedicated to Italian exotics. And as we well know, Italian cars can be very expensive, even if we talk about Ferrari or Lamborghini. There's something for everybody and they're very nice looking and expensive cars. So we might win some valuable cars this month. So we need to do as many weekly and monthly challenges as we can. As usual, the trial for me is out of boundaries. You will need this car, the Dino, the do-it-all Dino, for the weekly challenges. So you can win the trial, but this is not going to be easy, or you can buy it. But this is not going to be very cheap, because this Dino car is around 370,000 credits. It's not very expensive, but not very cheap either. So you'll need some credits to spend if you want to do this mission quickly and not wait to win the trial. Since we don't have it, let's go into the auto show, go to the constructor Ferrari and search for the car here. And it should be more to the right because it's a lower year. It's fabricated in 1969, so it's 370,500. But before we spend this, let's check the auction. Sometimes you can find here better prices than the stock price. Choose here Ferrari, choose here Ferrari Dino, and let's search for any auctions. As we can see, it's buy now price, it's higher than the stock price. You can try to win an auction if it's near the end and it's around 100,000 credits. You might win it, but I usually use the buy now function if there is a price lower than the maximum. And as we can see, there are here two cars that are 300,000 credits. This means that if we win this car, if we buy it now, we win 70,000 credits, which is not too easy to get by in this game. Sometimes you win only 5,000 credits, so 70,000 credits is a pretty large sum. You can buy even 2 or 3 cheaper cars with this money. So okay, I won this car, I claim it, and I'm going to use it for the Forza ex-Forza weekly challenges as it is now. So now the Ferrari Dino is in my possession, I can choose it, and the first chapter from the weekly challenges involving this car will be completed. Now for the second challenge, the second chapter, we need to win 6 stars at a speed trap. And as you can see, this car is not very powerful. It's a very old car, it's almost 50 years old, so its engine is not on par on today's speed traps. So I think an upgrade should be best to win this chapter. Of course, you can do 6 different speed zones and win 1 star in each, but this is going to take a while, and if you have more money to put aside, like those 70,000 I saved earlier, you can choose a better build like this one, an S2 build, because it doesn't matter. This is the share code for it if you want to use it, and you can get by with only 2 or 3 speed traps if you get 3 stars, but 3 stars are pretty hard to come by, even on lower difficulty speed traps. So I think 3 times 2 stars is the ideal. Now go to the world map, choose the map filter, the speed zones, and check any remaining speed zones. Of course, I'm probably not going to get this speed 321 kilometers. This one is in a curve, so it's going to be pretty difficult. Let's try this one. And of course now go to a different one, 370 kilometers we won't be able to catch. But at least to get 2 stars. So this airstrip seems pretty easy, you just need to go forward. It all depends on the power of the car and of the build. The car is pretty old, so I think this is as much as we can pull out of it. I don't think it's going to go much over 340 kilometers. Okay, but still 2 stars. And probably the chapter is already completed, but the pop-up didn't pop. Let's check it. So, yes, the second chapter is completed. Now the third chapter we needed to win 2 road races. Usually there's only 1 race, but the challenge is just as easy. You just need to do 2 different road races with this trick, not really a trick, with this recommendation. Go again to the map filter, to the map, choose map filter road racing, and choose any road race you already have won, because otherwise you won't be able to change its available car. SATA Spring, choose custom race, go to car theme. I usually choose current car because I'm sure it's going to let me choose it, but you can toy with those settings there. Maybe if you want to race against other cars, but be sure you select your own car type, because you'll need to use this car 2 times to finish this chapter. As usual, here you can even select the lowest difficulty, because you just need to win the race. It doesn't matter who you will going to win it against, and sometimes, considering the opponents have the same car as yours, even with the same tune, as you can see, it could be hard above the average difficulty. So here we are at the end of the race. This race is won, and we'll need to win 1 more. For the second road race I have chosen the Tateyama Kurobe Sprint, sorry. And now the third chapter is completed. We just need 1 more chapter, which is the easiest of them all. You'll need to photograph the car anywhere. Of course, you also have a photo mission where we need to photograph the car in a specific place. We'll get to that. Here you just need to photograph the car anywhere. Let's choose a beautiful angle here. So Ferrari Dino, thumbs up. Our challenge is completed, and all the weekly challenges now completed. Of course, I have also toyed a bit with the car to make it more beautiful in the landscape. Since we finished fast, let's check the treasures hunt. It's in the Nangan region, and of course you will see the rocket launcher there. And I know, because I have been there, the rocket launch pad is somewhere to the south here, and we'll just need to find the angle from which the photograph is shot, and probably the treasure will be there. And of course, if we are at the beginning of the week like this, usually there are lots of cars around there that are searching for the treasure, and when they find it, there'll be a concentration of cars in a place. So you need to be careful and look for other players that are around this location. So it's near the rocket somewhere. So let's go to the rocket. The rocket is there. and the treasure is not here. As you can see, there are lots of players around, but the treasure is still not here. Let's see if it's on the back of the rocket. Whoa, can fall into the abyss here. So maybe around here. There is a silos in front of it. So this is the silos, and I can't find the treasure, so I'm going to go for the cars. Let's go to where the cars are. Maybe the treasure is there. It's a large concentration of cars here, and here it is. The treasure is somewhere in the distance. All the cars that are trying to get it. Let's show you the location on the map here. So go to the most south point of the map of the Nangan region, and it's somewhere to the right of the rocket, around the middle. You'll find it. It's visible this time. You'll find it pretty quick. It took me just about 4 or 5 minutes to locate it, even less I think. So let's go. Yay, we found the 100,000 credits treasure. Okay, and if we are doing the photograph and challenge missions, let's also do the other photo challenge. Petal power. We need to go to the Shikisai-no-Oka. It's the flower field which is visible on the map. Usually I activate all the map filters because it will give you some clues sometimes. Here are the rice fields, but it's not here, probably. It doesn't say that name here. The flower fields. Oh, look, we have some flower fields to the north. Here, a bit more to the north. Here it is. I think this is it. Yes. Flower run. Okay, so it's the same place. I think we can still use the same car, of course, because it's an Italian car. We can change it if you want to photograph multiple cars, but be sure it's an Italian car. And anywhere in the field, in the middle of the field or here in the road, take any photo and the photo challenge is completed. Of course, you need to have the car in focus and the field, otherwise you won't make it. So battle power is completed. So if you found any of these tutorials useful, don't forget to subscribe to my channel Schiller4K and click on the notification button, and of course also like the video. See you very soon with those speed challenges that will require an Italian car probably.
Don't forget to subscribe to my channel.